What is going on, guys? I've got today my very first 26x4 fat e-bike conversion on a mountain bike. The bike that I've based this on is a German brand, really good quality. Thing is, with fat bikes, they are really expensive and quite difficult to get hold of compared to normal mountain bike. We've got a few branded ones, I think by Trek or Specialized, but they're really expensive. You know, they start at double the price what the equivalent mountain bike starts at. I've got hold of this anyway, and I've got fitted to it the brand new KIRBEBIKE 2.0 2000 watt kit. I've not run it through its paces yet, so you're going to be with me for the first time today, seeing how this pans out. Now it's got a brand new, much smaller, like so I was running the old square wave KT controllers before. This is now running a much smaller, more compact black sine wave controller that's fitted directly to the frame. You don't have to put it in a bag whatsoever. I never recommended you put the old one in a bag anyway for heat reasons, but hopefully this should run cooler being sine wave. So it's got a smaller controller mounted externally, got a new colour display, and you've got the 17.5 amp hour old battery has now been upgraded to 20 amp hour 52 volt, still with LG cells, which gives you, I think, about 1040 watt hours, which is like crazy good. It's definitely keeping up with the times, still looking at revising stuff all the time on KIRBEBIKE. I'm still yet to fully test this on a normal mountain bike. That should be coming within the next week. However, in the meantime, I've got it fitted to this. I don't know whether, there's so many variables on this video today. I don't know if a fat tyre bike is going to be slower due to the extra drag of the big fat tyres. I have no idea how this is going to pan out, but what I will say is the old KT controller was limited to, I think it was 72 km/h, about 45 miles an hour. Now, most people are not going to do that. It does feel really scary going that fast on a push bike. But I have gone downhill, obviously off-road, and hit 45 mile an hour and bottomed out the controller. The controller on this kit is limited to 62 miles an hour. Now, I'm not saying you're going to be able to achieve that, but it's great to know that if you have got a big enough hill and a big enough pair of balls, that you potentially could get up towards, you know, possibly 50 miles an hour, who knows. But we're just going to get straight into it today and take this down a hill. Now, I'm not expecting it, because it's not a normal mountain bike with skinnier tyres. As you know from road bikes, skinnier tyres are going to give you quicker speed and, you know, little rolling resistance. So no idea how it's going to pan out, but I think we should send this fat bike down a big hill and see what we can do. So let's just get straight into it. Right, here we go then, guys. No idea, so many variables. Very smooth on the pull away with a sine wave controller. Can't even hear anything in terms of motor noise. And off we go. Here we go then, guys.
15 miles per hour.
Cars in front. Tuck it in, there's a lot of headwind today.
$15 miles per hour. 15.
Catching up with the cars.
15 miles per hour. 15 miles per hour. 15 miles per hour.
Undertaking. Well, that was a bit sketchy. I got kind of cock blocked by a Mercedes. I think we're going to have to do that one again. Now, give me a good opportunity to see how hot the controller is the time we get to this massive hill. That was a bit close, mate, wasn't it? Jesus. Right, shall we try this again? Let's try and make sure no cars are coming this time. Right, here we go. Attempt number 2. Coming in hard this time. Tucking in from the get-go.
15 miles per hour. 15 miles per hour.
Bird!
15 miles per hour. 15 miles per hour.
Let's just say that was special effects and I did 15.5 miles an hour. This bike's incredible. It's actually got a freewheel. Most have cassettes on it, and you can hear it clicking away on the back, almost like a expensive BMX. It's quite nice, this fat bike. Anyway, KIRBEBIKE is still my #1 e-bike conversion kit company. In terms of performance and reliability, I just still can't find any other kits that are anywhere close to as good as this. Most of you follow the channel know that 2000 watt kits are one that I normally fit on the bikes, and it's a great kit, and now it's even better. So the controller, as I said before, is now externally mounted only. Absolutely no reason to put it in a bag or a box. You can see on this install it's nice and clean. Got it fitted to the outside. The kit comes with a little Velcro pouch, cable tidy to hold the cables, and it's so whisper quiet. I mean, we're down a fairly quiet road, but it's quite windy, but all I can hear is the freewheel clicking. Virtually hear no sound whatsoever from the kit. Very smooth. It's not as jolty and as what's the word, it's not as twitchy off the line as a square wave. It's quite lurchy. Very, very smooth, very quiet. It's just a great upgrade, because also the battery is just a little bit bigger than the old battery because of the extra amp hour range. It's a tiny bit higher, so it makes it simple to install, even on fairly small, medium frames. You're still going to fit the battery controller on most mountain bikes and bikes. So yeah, sweet little upgrade. Takes up less room, runs cooler, looks fresher on the install. Probably going to tell long term, but I should imagine being sine wave, it handles heat and efficiency a lot better, so less chance of it overheating. And the battery, which was already excellent as it was, is now 52 volt 20 amp hour, which is 1040 watt hours, which is insane really. I mean, yeah, obviously you could jump in the comments, say I've got a 30 amp hour or whatever battery. The thing is, 20 amp hour is your sweet spot for your range, for long range, and without having ridiculous size, weight and size battery. And that's just the way I look at it myself. I don't really want a battery the size of a car on my bike myself personally. I don't need to. And I think 20 amp hour is good for people who want the range, but they don't want that massive weight and massive size battery. So excellent battery, LG cells. You've got a new colour display that looks a bit more modern and crisp with like rounded beveled edges. That's really decent. You can change the brightness settings in the controller and stuff, but I am going to be doing in the next week within the next week or two, I'm going to be doing a full installation guide of this kit. I'm literally going into loads of details like I did with the last one, but doing it to the new kit, just fitting it to a couple of bikes first so I can talk from experience, and then maybe the third conversion I do will be a in-depth tutorial, so don't miss out on that one, guys. Now don't forget, doing the raffle, giving away an e-bike for just £2. So if you haven't already, head over to that. It helps give back to the community, it helps support the channel, and it's just something new that I thought I'd start doing. There will be another bike, I'm pleased to announce. There will be a dual motor e-bike going up for raffle very soon. And for those of you who keep asking in the comments, I haven't forgotten about any of the other projects. I'm not too scared to finish off the world's fastest mountain bike. I've actually run into a few problems on that and currently working hard to get it sorted. I should have an update on that soon. Lots and lots more projects coming. Also, don't forget to check out KIRBEBIKE.com. They've got a nice new crisp modern website. All the kits on there. This is a 2000 watt kit. Not only does it come in fat bike, I mean, this is a 26x4 FAT-TYRE conversion. It's the first one I've done. First one I've done from normal bike to electrics. I've done a side rasher upgrade before. Obviously fat bikes normally come in 26 inch by 4 inch and 20 inch by 4 inch. I'm in the process of finishing the 20 inch. I'll give a little teaser photo now, just so you can see what's coming on the channel soon. Also with the new Andy Kirby kit. So you can do conversions now on any FAT-TYRE bike, 20 inch or 26. Not only that, you've got the normal mountain bike and hybrid type bike conversion kits. Exactly the same motor and controller, but just, you know, your normal width mountain bike and road bike wheels. So check out the links in the description for the KIRBEBIKE stuff. How smooth is this? So smooth and quiet, it's ridiculous. All right, level 5. Normal road. It feels faster from like 20 onwards, it just pulls and pulls and pulls. And we're going to run out of road. So anyway guys, don't forget, check out Kirby's website, check out my raffles. This bike itself is going to be for sale, link in the description. Lots more projects coming up, and I'll see you guys in a video soon. Take it easy.